How to use Shopify for a flower shop. So hello everyone, so in today's video I will show you guys on how to use Shopify for your flower shop. So without further ado, let us begin. But before we start, there will be a link down in the description below that will allow you or redirect you to a sign up page for Shopify, in where you can get a 3-day free trial. And then after those 3 days, these 3 plans over here in Shopify, the basic plan, the Shopify plan, and the advanced plan will only cost you $1 per month instead of $19, $49, and $299. So without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. So the big question is, why should you use Shopify for your flower shop? Well, Shopify can allow you to sell your products online and of course manage everything in one place. It also has features like checking out your analytics, adding discounts, and of course customizing your online store, just to name a few. So the first thing that we're going to do first is to add our products or flowers. So to do that, just go to products over here and then just simply click on add product. And then after that, just input the flower or product right here that you want to sell. So for example, I'll be selling lilies. And then after that, what you want to do now is to just input a description about your product. So you can manually type it here or generate it using Shopify's AI. So I'll just use Shopify's AI. So just input your keywords over here. So for example, I'll just put lily flower as the keyword. Click on generate, and then there you go. So you can either keep this or generate a new one. So for me, I'll just keep this. Next is uploading media. So in here, what you want to do is to upload an image or a video or a 3D model of your flower. So for me, I'll be using this one over here. I'll just save this, go back to Shopify, upload it, and then there you go. While it's uploading, you can also add more pictures right here just by clicking on this plus button. Next is we have category. So in here, just input the category of your product. But usually Shopify does this automatically after you input the name, the description of your product. So as you can see over here, Shopify categorized it as flowers in plants. So next is the price. So from here, what you want to do is to input the price of your product. So as an example, I'll be selling this $150 per stem. Then after that, you can also input the cost per item over here so that Shopify can calculate your profit and margin. So for example, I'll set that to 75. There you go. And then as you can see over here, our profit is 75 as well, and our margin is 50%. Next is inventory tracking. So in here, you can track the quantity of your inventory. So make sure that this box is ticked. Next is we have some other settings right here that you can customize, like continue selling when out of stock, or if your product has an SKU or barcode. Next is shipping. So in here, you can set if your product is a physical product or not. So since we are selling flowers, I'll just set this into a physical product. So just make sure that this box is ticked. You can also add the weight over here and some additional customs information. Next are variants. So in here, you can add variants for your product. So for example, I'll just create a custom one over here, and then I'll just set it as lily types. There you go. And then I'll just add some lily types over here like stargazer, tiger lily, and Madonna lily. And then once you're done, just click on done right there to add your variants. You can also add additional options right here, like how many flowers you're gonna sell. So let's make it size or quantity. So for example, you can sell here 6 flowers, 12 flowers, 18, 24, and so on. So once you're done, just click on done. And then in here, you can also set different price ranges for your variants. So you can set price ranges for your lily types or your quantities. So feel free to customize this section out. Next is we have category meta fields. So in here, just input some category meta fields for your product. So you can simply just type them here or click on these ones here. Next is search engine listing. So in here, this is what your product will look like if someone will search it online. And then after that, at the very top over here, you can set the status of your product. So in here, you can set it as active or draft. Next is we have product organization. So in here, you can input the product type, the vendor, the collections, and the tag. So feel free to customize this section out. So for example, for product type, I'll just name it flower, vendor, collections, I'll just add it to the home page. And some tags, again, I'll just add a flower as a tag. And then there you go. So once you're done, click on save to create your product. And then there you go. Our product has now been created. Next, let's now customize our online store. So to customize your online store, go to online store over here. And then from here, you can use the default theme for your online store in Shopify, which is Dawn, or you can search some themes right here at the bottom. So if you want to explore more themes, just go at the very bottom over here and then just go to the theme store. And then from here, you can now choose any theme you want to use. And then in the left side over here, you can also filter out the kind of theme that you want to use. Like you can filter out the industry, catalog size, features, and a lot more. So feel free to filter this section out. So for me, I'll just filter out the free ones. And then as an example, I'll choose this theme over here. Click on try theme to add the theme. And after that, I will now start adding your theme. Then as you can see over here at our theme library, that the theme that we downloaded is still being uploading. So just wait for that to finish. And then there you go. It's now added. So just click on customize to customize your store. And then from here, you can now start customizing your online store. So to customize your online store, what you can do first is to edit the details of your sections. So usually a section is covered around by these blue lines right here. So when I click on this section, as you can see on the right side over here, we have settings right here that we can customize, like adding images, changing the image height, changing the color scheme, animations, and a lot more. So feel free to customize this section out. Next is we have adding sections. So to add sections to your Shopify store, just go to the left side over here, go to template, click on add section, and then from here, just choose the section that you want to add. So you can add feature products, a collage, multi-column, multi-row, videos, and a lot more. So feel free to customize or choose your section out. So for me, I'll just add a featured product, and then I'll just click on this section. So when I click on the section, it's asking me to select my product. So I'll just select my product. I'll select the lily that I've made it. And then for example, I'll just change the color scheme to scheme 4. And then there you go. And there are also some other settings right here that you can also customize. So feel free to customize this section out. What you can also do is add sections as well to your header and your footer. So to do that, just go to your header over here. And then in here, you can add an announcement bar to your header, or custom liquid if you know how to code. Same goes with the footer. So in the footer, you can add an email sign up, or again, custom liquid if you know how to code. So if you want to edit also the other pages of your online store, just click this button right here. And then from here, you can now start customizing your products page, your collections page, collections list, cart page, checkout page, 404 page, and a lot more. So feel free to customize these sections out. And then once you're done customizing your online store, just simply click on save to save all the changes. And then once you're ready to publish your store online, just click on publish right here, click on publish again, and then there you go. Our store is now online. So to view your store, what you want to do is to just click on these 3 dots right here, click on preview, and then after that, you will now be redirected to your store. Next, we have analytics. So in here, you'll get to see an analytical view about your website. So in here, you can see your total sales, total orders, average order value, and a lot more. So feel free to check this section out. And then in here, you can also create custom reports. And then lastly is you have a live view. So in here, you'll get to see a live view of how many visitors you have right now, total sessions, total sales, total orders, and a lot more. So again, feel free to check this section out. And then lastly is we have discounts. So in here, you can create discounts for your products. So to create discounts for your products, just click on add discount over here, and then just choose your discount type. So you can choose the discount type like amount of products, buy X get Y, amount of order, or free shipping. So feel free to choose on what kind of discount type you want to use. So for example, I'll choose amount of order, and then after that, just choose your method. So you can use a discount code or automatic discount. So for me, I'll just use a discount code. Then after that, just type in your discount code over here, or you can generate a random one right here. So I'll just generate a random one. Next is the discount value. So in here, you can now set your discount value. So you can set it as percentage or fixed amount. So for me, I'll just leave it at percentage and make it 5%. Then after that, there are also some settings right here that you can also customize, like minimum purchase requirements, customer eligibility, maximum discount uses, combinations, and lastly, we have active dates. So in here, you can set active dates for your discounts. So just input your start date over here and your end date, and of course your start time and your end time. And then once you're done customizing your discount, just click on save discount to create your discount. And then there you go, your discount code has now been created. And then after that, you'll also get a shareable link right here to promote your discount code via email or social media to your customers. And then after that, you are now done. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how to use Shopify for your flower shop. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more tech tips. That is all.